Mrs. Newman, this is Mr. Cadwell, and we're fourth grade teachers, and we know because these are our book buddies, and we want to welcome you. So in fourth graders study Vermont history, and the way that we're going to study Vermont history, or that we have been, is through folk songs. And we are lucky enough to be able to work with Rose Diamond, who is a historian and a folk singer and a songstress, because she wrote the two songs that we're going to be performing today. So it's been amazing to be able to work with her. And this has all been a project that's been headed up by Paul Rocheleau, and he is a teacher from Heinsberg who now is spreading the amazing gift of storytelling through Crankies, which is an old form of storytelling from Eastern Europe many years ago that's still popular today. And so we've been learning about Crankies, and you're going to get to see what Crankies are all about today. And then we're hoping that you're going to be so excited that maybe you'll go back to your classrooms and you'll make your own Crankies.
Yeah.
So, and we can help you with that, and I'm going to be sending your teachers some videos about how to do that. But I have a feeling you're going to come up with your own ideas. And so, Mr. Cadwell, do you want to say anything else about what we're doing?
We've been so lucky to have these two and their wealth of knowledge about the folk tradition, about Vermont history, and our classes have been so enriched. We've had spinning, we've had weaving, we've had lots of elements. The songs are historical songs in the folk tradition. We've got Mr. Giles' class coming in, but I'll just say the song that our class is singing is based in the 1800s in Ripton, Vermont, and we've had some great piece of history about that part of Vermont history, and the Ticonderoga song is about a great tradition of steamships on Lake Champlain and in the Northeast. So we've just been so lucky to have these two over the last 2 weeks. So this is a great, thanks for coming out for our big
And I also want to
celebration.
welcome Mike Hartigan, who is our musician, who's going to be accompanying us today. So let's have a round of applause for all the amazing This is all thanks to a PTO grant. So let's have another round of applause for the PTO.
I'm Paul Rocheleau. I used to teach 5th grade in Heinsberg for many, many decades. And I used to do this with my 5th grades. And then when I retired, I continued doing it with the 3rd grades in Heinsberg. And this year, I've done it in Shelburne, here, going to Ferrisburg next month, and back to Heinsberg. So it's spreading. And it's all, a lot of it has to do with the mission of Young Traditions Vermont, which is a statewide organization that promotes traditional music with young people. And the director is Ian Drury. Would you raise your hand, Ian? He's the director of Young Traditions. They run a summer camp in July for kids who want to get more into traditional music in many different ways. So if you want to find out more about that, you can ask me about it. And so I'm just pleased to bring this to schools. That's just somehow became like a little hobby of mine, and now it's growing into something.
Ever since I went to your 5th grade.
That's right. Rose was 10 years ago, Rose came to my 5th grade and did The Blue-Eyed Boy from Boston, Nicodemus, and Addie,
The slavery song.
the slavery song, yeah. And that was, we were studying the Civil War. And Rose has been making music around here forever. and is an accomplished world-class musician for sure. So,
Singing. We're going to hear some wonderful singing.
singing, and I'm finished, so the children will be introducing this.
This is the Widow's Clearing. The Widow's Clearing by Rose Diamond and illustrated by Mr. Cadwell's class. This song was first a poem by Rose's great uncle, and the Widow's Clearing is a real place in Ripton, Vermont, on Robert Frost Trail.
Good.
I was so proud about you. I'm Jay.
Okay. Help with what? They were asking for it. You all set?
Yeah.
Especially you.
I couldn't even skip it. And I
Okay.
Hello, I hope you enjoyed Widow's Clearing. Now we have one more performance for you. Our next performance for you is the Ticonderoga. The Ticonderoga is a steamship that was built in 1906. Now it stands in Shelburne Museum. It was the second built and one of the last in the water. This song will tell you so much more about the great steamship that still stands today. I hope you enjoy the Ticonderoga. Yay!
On the lake, I smile and dinner with ambassadors I take. I tell the crew just what to do in every kind of weather. Sailing on the Ticonderoga. Ticonderoga.